Hello, everyone. This is Jessica Phillips, the American Martial Arts Marketing Coordinator. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been a while, and I'm grateful to see you guys here with us today. I have Grandmaster Jesse Bowen here with me. For those who don't know, he is the author of the Who's Who Masters and Pioneers bio book. And we are excited to give you some updates today about our online presentation, our online awards presentation. As you know, it was moved from Vegas, but we are going, and we have him here with us to catch you up. And Grandmaster Bowen, tell us what's up with the event. What can we do? How can they attend? Please give us the details.
Well, hey, thank you, Jessica. Hello, everyone. Again, Grandmaster Bowen, we have been working hard, and I know there's a lot of stuff going on that we cannot control. And for many of us that are used to being in control of everything, it's a little bit difficult. And these are the things that we've actually faced. And with events canceling in Vegas, being postponed, we were, looking at all these things happening. But you have to look at what's important. And I think that this year's book of honoring Grandmaster Norris, it means a lot personally to me. And this is the reason why I do things is because they're personal to me. It's not the outcome is just an outcome, but I do it because, it's personal. So this book is really personal. So last book in the Martial Arts Masters and Pioneers series, and to have that opportunity to honor someone, he really impacted my life. I had the opportunity to meet him when I was a brown belt. My first day of martial arts class, I opened up a magazine. Didn't even know they had martial arts magazines, and the first image I saw was an image of Grandmaster Norris and holding this huge trophy cup on his thigh. That influenced me that very moment. I knew that I wanted to be a martial arts champion from that image. And this is the power of books. And the more that we know about successful people, we are able to model those people. Right now, our book is so important. And the reason why is because it is our history book. And our goal this year is to make this the #1 bestseller book. And we've never had that particular goal before. And because it served other purposes, it is a marketing book. It is a history book. It's a place that you inform your students about who you are as a martial artist and about who others are that have influenced the martial arts. So I consider it as the big motivational history book. So this year it's important that we continue and move forward. And technology has advanced so far. I mean, it's really moving fast. We didn't just start into technology for myself and the organization back in 2014 when I was at Duke University. All of our curriculum was actually already up online. So we've been working with technology, online training, online coaching, back for the past 8 or 9 years, moving with technology. So it made it really easy for us to be able to design and develop a program that will allow us to be able to host this event online. So there's 2 days. What we're going to do is build this platform that is going to be the exact image and model of what we did last year in Vegas on Friday. We're going to have seminars going on. We're going to have speakers on. We're going to have demonstrations on. So we're going to bring something much better than we would have been if we were in Vegas. Our inductees, they're going to have a chance for their families, their friends, to be able to support them. You're going to be able to see legends of the martial arts that will be coming out, and not a roast of Grandmaster Norris, but people that have been in his life through the many years. Those folks are going to be talking about Grandmaster Norris. They're going to be talking about the martial arts. We're going to have our Legends Ring presentation and recognition. That's going to be on Friday. So you're going to be able to see hundreds of martial artists actually participate. We're going to have their students coming on and participating. And all this is going to be recorded for their benefit for other times. And going into Saturday, we have Toby Milroy, his organization's business seminars going on. We're going to be having, again, Cynthia Rothrock. We've got Art Camacho. We got a Jeff Smith. So we have a whole list of people that will be speaking at the presentation, which will be in Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. And all of our inductees will have that opportunity to thank their students and thank their supporters. So what we've done is create a platform that's much bigger than Vegas. What we've done is to create an event that it doesn't just last for a few minutes for an afternoon, since it's recorded, since it's live. This is going to be a historical event people can come back to over and over again and be able to be a part of this. So we're super excited. You still have time to nominate your martial arts heroes. We have actually, since we're a nonprofit organization, we have put together support plans for individuals that would like to be in the book, but right now they're not able to spend any money. So we have built support programs to sponsor them. We evaluate it, but we sponsor them. And we're building in to our organization. You can go to our website page. It talks about our grants that we're going to be offering, talks about the scholarships we're going to be offering, and it talks about how you can become a member. We are looking for martial artists that would like to do some work, that would like to come in and actually host online seminars, that would like to be able to be, if they're a motivational speaker, to speak. We're looking for people that would like to write blogs. So our organization is not about paying your dues and you don't get anything. We have a whole list of things that we do. We put you to work. We give you things to do. Our goal is to not let this momentum about the power of the martial arts and how it impacts the lives of others, we're not going to allow it to die. We're going to form a community of people that believe what we believe about the martial arts, and it's continuing to grow. And we're going to form, and we're going to keep moving forward. Business coaching, we've been working with Jeff Smith and Stephen Oliver, Lawrence Arthur, Toby Milroy. So we have been working with motivational groups on how to continue to grow your martial arts business. So it has been pretty busy over the past 45 days, and we have a lot of other stuff we're doing, but we're going to share this later on next week. But I do want to be able to share with everyone some of the things and some of the upcoming speakers. On Monday, I'm going to be joining with Rob Robinson, and this is going to be part of our Mind Mastery. I write for one of the columnists for the World Martial Arts News, and one of the columns I write is called Mind Mastery. And so we're bringing into our community successful entrepreneurs that are not martial artists. So my whole thing is about we need to think outside the box. So I'm going to have Rob Robinson. He's going to be coming on. And, Rob is a marketing strategist. He's an entrepreneur. I mean, he has done some amazing things to grow his own life financially, but not only his life, but the life of others. And what we're going to be talking about is about personal transformation and empowerment, and the things that you can do to improve yourself. So I'm going to be putting out a link a little bit later on. Please join me. And what do we have to do right now? You have to put yourself in communities of people that are moving forward. remember, I can change whatever I can change, but those things I'm not able to change, then, it's no need for me to worry about it. So you have to put yourself in these communities of motivational people that are moving forward, that have a belief system of I can do. So, that's the things that's happened with the AMAA. So remember, we are looking for martial arts schools of the year. What is that? Well, the martial arts school of the year, we're looking for martial artists that are continuing to support their students, that are moving through this pandemic by it's making them better. They're not just sitting still. They're continuing to grow their classrooms. They're continuing to do. So we are looking to help to promote through our marketing program and everything that we're doing to help them to become better, Jessica.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Grandmaster Bowen. In the beginning, you mentioned that, things is just different. Everything has changed with the pandemic, and for our martial arts schools and businesses, they have been interrupted. Can you tell us 3 phases of a personal pandemic? What are they?
Well, what happens is anytime that you have a situation that happens to life, the first phase is fear. And, and fear is okay. Fear is a powerful tool. We have it because it can keep us from doing crazy things. Fear is that place that we stop. First of all, we have that thing, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's the first thing. You're in a fighting situation, 5 people attack you. You go, I don't know what I'm going to do. And you shut the brain off, remove fear, and then you go to courage. So courage has to kick in. So as martial artists, through the training that we do, we practice courage. And courage is what helps us to be able to move in our confidence. So, I've come up with three phases of personal pandemic. The first one is fear. So when you go into fear, understand it's just a natural thing to do. You take a deep breath and you step back for a second so you can get a better view of the situation. And you take a pen, you take a paper and you begin to write down, what is my situation? And now you begin to formulate 3 answers to that. What can I do from this place that I'm actually in? And then you begin to now start to work on those things and look at the results that you're getting. Not just stay in fear and go in your home. No, the answers to your life and everything about you is locked up inside of you. That information let me go to YouTube and see if anyone else experienced this. So this is why the community is so important. And that community can be a community of people that you know. The community can be YouTube. There is no new information. You just have to be willing to go out and ask the question. So when you can ask the question, the universe, God, brings you back an answer. You move forward on that. So that is, now you have established fear. You're starting to make some adjustments. The second thing that you must do is that you must guard your mind. Yeah. When you realize that we're in a situation and you are trying to move forward and you are dealing with negative-based information coming to you, well, you just need to go ahead and close that school down. And if you listen to that enough, then you're going to close that school down. And, what I've been doing, as much as my 38 years of running a successful martial arts school, even though I don't have a school now, I'm going to Stephen Oliver's class. So I'm hanging out with Stephen Oliver and Jeff Smith. Everybody says, well, Hunchy, what are you doing? I'm hanging out with Stephen Oliver, Jeff Smith, Joe Corley. That is sort of my circle that I place myself in. So I can learn more. So our members that I'm supporting, that I can support them in a way that I know people are getting success. So you have to guard your mind. If you are in a negative-based relationship, a negative-based community, you have to remove yourself from that. Go find you some meditation on YouTube. Go listen to Jack Canfield. Zig Ziglar, my favorite, Les Brown. Go and put your, Joel Osteen, go ahead and put yourself in a base that you can grow, that you can get some positive information. Guard your mind. If you believe that you should quit and give up, you will. If you believe that you're going to succeed and become better, then you will. Whatever you think, that is going to become your outcome. And now the third phase is your goals. Okay, so the first phase was fear, the fear factor. Then the second phase is being able to control and guard your mind. The third phase is your goals. Now, if you have set goals in January, those goals won't matter anymore because that's just totally gone. You know, the likelihood of you're going to have delays. And so you have to manage your goals. You have to realize that, okay, those goals are not going to fit in this environment because my martial arts school is not open. I've got 3 seminars I'm supposed to be, business seminars I'm supposed to be going to and teaching at. That's not going to happen. I don't want to get on an airplane. One of them's in New York. One of them's in Chicago. I don't want to get on an airplane right now. I don't want anybody touching me, So all that stuff has changed. That doesn't mean that it's over. It means it's changed. I don't know how that's going to look in the future. I don't know how banquet situations are going to be looking in the future. I have no idea right now. But it doesn't keep me from remodeling my goals. My goal was that we host this event. We're not going to be in Vegas, so we have to create a better event. So you have to look at your goals, and now you have to reestablish how you're going to accomplish them. If they were building relationships goals, say for an example that you maybe have started off the year that we have 50 students. This year, my goal is I want to have 100 students. So in the goal setting process on that, first of all, you got to stop the bleeding. And that bleeding is you got to stop losing students because they're no longer motivated and because you don't have that physical location. You have to now to continue to engage, motivate, and keep those people connected to you. Because as a martial arts instructor, it is not my technique. It is the personal relationship that I build with my students. And this is what keeps the longevity in our relationship is that. So first of all, I have to now build a better relationship with my students. Now I have to go out and now launch my classes online. And so what is the advantage of all this? Well, my goal was I wanted to have 100 students. Okay, if I can stop the bleeding and continue to hold on to what I had, and right now they're doing my online classes, okay, I become a master of online teaching. And I adapt that. And the more I do, the more creative I become with that. So if there was financial goals, then you have to find out other ways in which to be able to do it. This is that opportunity, that lesson time. If you were a martial arts school owner or a business school owner and all your focus that you did not create other residual incomes, this is that time to think, well, what else can I do? Can I become, this is a good time for me to take a coaching certification program. Can I become a life coach? Can I now become a sports performance coach? Can I teach kickboxing online? Hey, let's write a book. Can I now have that time to write a book? How do I do it? What's the resources? And and Jessica we're going to talk about it before we end, but Jessica's released her book. It came out today. So everybody, she's going to give you some information how to get a copy. But that's what she's done. It's here. She's had time. We're no longer in the same city. This is what we've been doing. So now she's been writing her book, and it releases today. You can do those same things to help to generate. So you have to look at your goals. And remember, you don't have to change your goals. You just have to look at them and what are the optional ways that I can now change my goals? What can I do? Now, what can I actually do to do that? Next week, I'm going to be releasing my online course. And that course is about goal setting. It's called Mindset for Success, Goal Visions. And that's a course with videos, and it covers every aspect and the mental aspect of visualization and goal setting. So everything that I'm doing, I turn it into, if I need it, then I believe someone else needs it. So that's what you have to do about your goals. So remember, just because we are in a situation right now, we're going through some things, do not consider that as a bad thing for your personal achievement. For the losses that we have had in death, it is very bad. My prayers and my heart, they go out to every family, every person that has endured loss. And the only cure that we have right now is distancing, biding time, that there's something there. But it doesn't mean go home and shut the world down. Take this time, learn to become more creative. Be a part of our book and allow us to be able to support you, market you. We're looking for martial arts school of the years. If you say, well, I have this great story, but I'm not able to financially be a part of what this project actually is, then see me. You've got a story, contact me. Now, this is going to be one of the greatest books written in the history of the martial arts. That is my commitment. Those are my goals, and I'm grateful for all the people, Grandmaster Norris, Benny, Jeff Smith, Joe Corley, and all the people that have been supporting. And this is going to happen. We want you to be a part of it. So let us know. Hey, Jess, because we're going to wrap up, and I'm a little bit longer than what I wanted to go today, but I do want to say to you that, I'm proud of you. You're my apprentice. You've learned your lessons well, and you've got your book, going out. And so take a moment, tell us about your book and how they can get it.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I do have my book right here. Hope you guys can see that. I just released it, and one thing that you spoke on, Grandmaster Bowen, was your goals. And I did not want to come out of the pandemic with wasted time. We can get money back, we can get different things back, but we cannot get our time back. So I went ahead and wrote the book, and I put it out. You can grab it on Amazon. It is called Be Dope, Be Dependent on Prayer Every Day. Or you can go to my website, JessicaCarolyn.com. That's Jessica Carolyn, CarolLyn.com. And you can pick up the book today.
Well, that's great. And that's what we really want to do. Like I said, Jessica is one of the many people that I try to support in our organization. It's always about how do you make people better. I promised everyone back here September, my 66th birthday, that I would give everything I knew about personal success and personal achievement. That's my gift to the world. So everyone, we're saying that to all of our listeners, all of our members, and through our Facebook groups. We want to support your success. So if you're looking for an organization that to give you an opportunity to grow, give you skill sets, provide you in positive communities, I would like to invite you to become a member of the American Martial Arts Alliance Foundation. Go to our website, and that is www.who'swhointhemartialarts.com. Go to our grants page, learn about what we're doing and how we're doing it. We're putting together a special grant to support martial artists through the pandemic. And all your registration and membership fees, all those fees go into that fund. And in June, then we're going to be looking at providing scholarships. We're going to be supporting the Chuck Norris organization with a scholarship, their Kickstart program. We have several Christian church programs we want to support. We want to help you and the world to become better. So please, if you are looking to change your life by changing your thinking and open yourself up to learning, please become a part of our organization.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Thank you, Grandmaster Bowen. Again, I am Jessica, the American Martial Arts Alliance Marketing Coordinator, and we will see you guys soon.